starting episode 3. The kidnapped boy. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good here. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return I'll be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I will be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off. Let's see, I checked that money is all in the safe inside the suitcase. Now I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This isn't the meeting place after all. And there's the blue badger. Welcome to Gatewaterland. Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Oh my god. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? Picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Hello? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano. It sounds like the kidnappers using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I've brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. I don't know what. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me on this one. It's worth speaking. Let's come to the haunted horse. And just how long you intend to have me wandering for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. I've arrived. Go inside. Here comes the creepy part of the game. I love how the mayor just distorts the suitcase. Well, I mean, it's not that creepy. What dismal place. That's it, go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Is that supposed to be That's like him. Leave the money and go on. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now, not pursue. I remember this part well. I couldn't catch even a glimpse out of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this until I still police backup arrives. I remember this part well. Just cause of the scene. It just don't even hear footsteps. Ugh, it was a trap. That guy betrayed. No, can't be. Then the deal. Use that. And what are they talking about? Split police. Alright. In front of meet up. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Where am I? How long was I? It wasn't raining when like it is now when I made the drop off. This was supposed to be a simple affair, so why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of the phone calls from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Sabatsi Damano Group. But aside from that, I would also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son Lance have been killed. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess one thing he never grew out of. I can't sit around here waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somewhere. No. Hey, what's that you making that funny sound? Who's there? Until they laugh at a gentleman's plight. There she is. Hey, Freddy. Are you one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope, I'm after something much, much bigger. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Mouse. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to the sign the lie of rightness is on the world's blade, and that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagrasu. Great thief, and does he really just claim to be the Yatagrasu? Oh, but my real name is K. Faraday. You can even call me K. K? Good. Glad that's settled. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you'd be so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? As I say, having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and ice glary on me, you know. This rope goes through here and there you go. Oh, relief, I owe you my thanks. It's okay, you can pay me back in full later. Oh, then what questions should I start off with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it, you think that young lady like me can possibly be such a big time thief, right? That's not the part I have a tough time believing. I'm the real genuine Yatagarasi, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true, technically she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. I love Case, it's great. When you say you're the Yatagrassi, what do you mean you're the Yatagrassi? Yep. The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. But the title was only recently succeeded to me, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagrassi. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reason I'm with a prosecutor. I'm not the problem here. I have you know that the Yatagrassi is no interested in stealing petty trinkets. There's only one thing and one thing only I want to steal. Only one thing, and what would that be? But that's going to have to wait until we find another way out of it. Well, at least there's one thing we can agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor? I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth. I remember now. How can you remember something I just told you? Oh, so you sure is cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. Why would the door work, okay? It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way. I don't hear you, la la la. Okay, you do remember where you came from, right? It looks like that might be the only way out of this room. Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. That's it, Simon. They're holding but Blue Badger photo rally. You didn't know, plus it's not just a Blue Badger, it's his whole family too. If you manage to snap us If you manage to snap us off every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Well, there's a costume here sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that? You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badge in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badges, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house. Seriously, but how? Somehow, I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up on the whole badger clan with this. What is this thing? Think of it as a Bible of all the things you need to know. Ever need to know about the clan. Or if I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes. Certainly looks that way. It's the Badger's family home. There's 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badges the mascots of the police force? Why, I heard the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park, probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police for all the cases they solved. They have all the power of the state and they used it to make a theme park. It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've inspected every nook and cranny. I suppose this is the pink badger, but since there's the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. And that fact the sleeve's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See, lipstick. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? This is the blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off the famous design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. I suppose, as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we have fought. Are we comparing the blue badger to humans now? So this is the blue badger's fight for the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reference towards this badger, Kay? I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it, I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover. Good luck with that one. Look, it's the blue badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. I can't stand him. What is he suddenly beating up the blue badger's image? He's got the word badge right in his name. How bad is that for a girl like me? And to think he's out there wandering around in this power, I better be careful. He's gonna arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the blue badger has power to arrest anyone. Have I often not looked at? Oh, it's the key. More have we? Yeah. Why do I feel like a laser staying right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I don't I see you. Key, I'm sure it's a key to something. The thoughtfulness what is relevant to monitor. Man, why did they have to put the windows so high up? Where is a thief supposed to make a day next day? I suppose we can make a way out if we climb. If we were able to climb on the top of these surface. That's good careful, you make a good thief. Please don't place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see, I wonder if I can jump up and grab the top of the locker here. Man, why do you have to make such ginormous lockers anyway? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Isn't this my phone? It looks like it made through the ordeal intact. If only there was a way to for us to make contact someone on the outside. But we do have a way right to you. That was a cell phone here. There was a cell phone here all this time. If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was known unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so feeling. If only I'm not sorry, Detective. We don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I've already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I saw... what's wrong, Detective? Sorry to burn, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Here's this. Ceylon Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, wherever it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. Why would you say that? Langsy says a pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? I know his voice, but I can't do it. You've caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that's happened because of a lapse in judgment. Therefore, I humbly request that you please help me out for your post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, the pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we come for you, eventually. You... What's wrong? Did you get cough? Oh, my phone ran out of power. No way. It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get off here for your own merits. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we can find a way out. I know his voice, but I'm just bad. Seems like we won't be able to open this by ourselves. It also seems quite fixed, so we can't just break it down. There must be enough way out here. Is this the beam I was tied to? What's up? I was wondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out the window if we climb this. You're thinking, and if it's climbing that, then you need just leave it to me. Thanks, this little hook looks like it might make for good for hold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck. Count on it. Great faith yata grasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the sky. Here I go. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. What do you mean as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know? No. Wait, hold on. I don't remember if there's anything I'm missing. Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape. What exactly do you have in mind? Well, we can paint help in really giant letters, and to pray tell we might see these giant letters inside the building. Okay, how about we light the paint on fans, send out smoke color signals. Anyone who saw it might think some crazy awesomeness was about and call the cops. I see that may not go all that great for me. Seen as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? Alright. What is this? Looks like the bad badge and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the badge's costume is at the face. Two-piece. The only question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Why am I... No. Okay. I get a game. But the... Let's talk to. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? After they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went to the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all haze in my mind. Sorry if I do recall that the kidnapper was talking or something. It was just a guess before. But I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers. After that they left. Almost seemed as if they were done with it. I suppose that's the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to them $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see if we can find out through the slot. Oh. Well, we can peek into the room the kidnappers went in. I won't rest until I spit the suspicious looking nook and cranny. Is that what I think is? Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great field senses. No, they're not, because I hardly doubt they make the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and popped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one, which will mean that I can probably assume that these two rooms are facing the instructions. Check out. Okay, no. Wait, hold on, let's try. Not these two. There we go. There's hook on this beam. You know, I already tried that, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, Ethan, you have to admit that when something's just not possible. Huh, I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, it's here for another purpose. Really? Like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping the floor panel propped up, which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open this way. Oh, I get it. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this top. Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a chaser. Well, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell chaser. The scent I rest to smells the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. This thing is so darn tight. Oh, fiddlesticks. Well, we have a key. There we go. I believe you're okay. Huh? Why me? Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be more satisfying right about now. I got the secret door open and now. Oh, wait. Wah! Are you okay? I'm fine, the ladder just slipped is all. Thank goodness he's right. I about had a cornet, I don't know. There's a little fairly big machinery down here. All bonnets, the ladder was just her animation popping up. It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt this and it's I can't believe that happened. You only have yourself to blame for leaping down before you looked, you know. No way, I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable? And we put these two together. They all adds up. I figure out how we will escape this prison camp. Oh, so how are we going to bust out? Seems that your recklessness actions were of yourself though. Oh yeah, surprising me. Moreover, thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder, what about it? This ladder is just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see, if we use this. Yes, I believe that's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well, okay, you first on the ladder. Well, then what are we waiting for? Alright, now we can get off here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and the mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started and be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Okay, once the investigation starts out, and it looked like it looks like it stopped raining for now. Yeah, and thank goodness, you have no idea how hard it was raining earlier. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm so glad to see you've managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was going to give up. Detective Gums, you may ask what in the world is that? Well, that's, count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. See through, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. There he is. What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a fallible human being, you get me? And everyone has a name that the parents gave to them, known as a 2 or 3. Everyone regarding days of rank as number 1 got it. See. Your Agent Lang, I'll take it. Infidel, how dare you dress us seafood so really? Langsy says, cop who disrespects officers feels indisciplinary by of another. So don't you ever forget that to show the proper respect towards another person. See now? This isn't much, but please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. You see that just now? That's a proper way for 2 people to show their respect. Keep that in mind and you get far in life. Got it. Ah, that's right. Francisca Woman is something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Sinfar. Apparently this man is the highest successful best-rating organization. Agent Lam, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. Or yours, I've heard a rumor or 2 about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Huh. But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How do you say that about Mr. Aylesbury? We're saying you could have solved it faster, pal. That comic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting is if I'd been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case and Agent X would still be here with us today. Agent Lam knew about yesterday's victim, Agent Ackby Hicks was like a brother to me. So now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca and the 3rd person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel as a kidnapper is unknown. So I ask that you please. This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out there in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, I'm way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare mock the court. I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. He uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor. Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter on Gate Waterland. No, just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble, understand? Wait. Mr. Edgeworth, it's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here and completely off the blue at that? I suppose I have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Well, I'm going to end it off here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.